Hello, it's Example. I'm at Beach Break Live. You are watching I Am VIP TV.
You're watching I'm VIP TV. I'm Max Banter. I'm here with Example. How's it going?
Hola.
How are you finding Beach Break Live at the moment? Have you just arrived or you've been here for a while?
2 hours. I've had a delicious burger, and I've seen a fake beach.
A fake beach. Have you seen the real beach or?
No, I can't venture out there, man.
No. Why are you? Can you swim or not?
No, I'm really good at swimming. I just don't really want to go outside. I'm really tired. I've been promoting my single non-stop all week.
Okay.
So this is kind of like a relaxing day off for me, even though I've got to perform.
Are you looking forward to any other acts here today or?
I've seen Ellie Goulding a few times. She's a lovely girl and she's a good performer. And I supported Calvin last year, so it'd be nice to see how his shows come along.
Who would you like to collaborate with anyone here in this festival?
I mean, Calvin's produced a track on my album,
Okay.
but I'm not really into collaborations as such. I don't mind working with different producers, but the whole rappers and singers thing I just can't really stand. It just feel like everyone's watering down everyone's music.
Okay.
You know, like bands that I really admire and look up to, like, I don't know, Prodigy, Blur, Faithless, Kasabian. I just kind of like the fact they just keep it all themselves and write their own stuff, and when they perform they kind of keep it to themselves. There's nothing wrong with like so-and-so featuring this person, that person. You know, it just kind of clouds the top 20 a bit and you can't really work out who's who and who stands for what because they've all done songs with each other.
Okay, cool.
It's fine for them, it's just not for me personally.
So you mentioned the Prodigy and Faithless. Would you say you were inspired by them? Tell me a bit about your sound.
I mean, my sound's probably not as hard as theirs. It's not soft, but it's not as hard as theirs. Mine's probably a lot more pop-friendly than the Faithless and Prodigy stuff, but you know, it's synth-based pop, and I suppose Prodigy and Faithless started off underground, but once you step into the pop market, you become pop music, however sort of hard your sound is. You know what I mean? Or credible, or left field. I suppose mine's like a mixture of rapping and pop, and because I sing now on a lot of my stuff, but I try and choose a lot of the best producers in the UK, like Chase and Status and Sub Focus and Calvin Harris have all done beats. So I think it's, you know, when you stand it up against some of these big hitters like Faithless and Prodigy, my stuff's, you know, as good as, and especially on a production level. I just want a #1 album. I don't really care about singles. I think everyone gets really excited about the singles chart and like all the labels, and everyone's like, oh, I need a #1, get me a #1, and like, I couldn't really care less.
So you're more of an album man. You're aiming for a #1 album.
Well, most people who sold had #1 singles in the last few years haven't sold any albums. So I think it's much more.
I guess if you have a #1 single, you might not, you know, you come and go. If you have a #1 album, it's a bit more worthwhile.
Exactly.
Cool.
Well, yeah, you know, albums not only obviously selling more albums, it's just better, I think, because it just gets your profile up there, and people take you more seriously as an artist rather than just a one-hit wonder.
Exactly. Cool. And there's a lot of students at this festival. Do you think students react differently as opposed to a different crowd, or?
Yeah, I think students get drunk quicker, so they bounce and shout more, which obviously makes a better show.